Hi, sweet friends, it's Amy, and welcome back. Before we start decorating, I wanted to share a few quick before shots of the dining room so you can see where we're starting from today. I'm going to begin over here on our farmhouse hutch. Lately, I've been craving a look that feels a little bit more collected and layered, something that tells a story. For spring, I'll be incorporating soft florals, a mix of subtle patterns, and lots of textures to really bring that cozy, gathered look to life. Something that designers usually do is point handles and spouts towards the center of a vignette because it subtly pulls the eye into the display. When something points outward, it can lead the eye out of the composition. So I'm following this rule with the tea kettle as well as the floral cutting board. You'll also notice that I'm not displaying the glasses in perfectly straight rows with identical spacing. Small angles and imperfect symmetry actually makes things feel collected rather than staged. Also, instead of the platter being front and center as a standalone piece, I'm pulling it behind a couple of the glasses for a layered look and for the two items to work as a unit. You might be surprised that sliding a piece an inch or two to the left or right, or rotating a handle slightly, can make an arrangement go from simply placed to beautifully styled. That's an important reason why I always recommend standing back every so often so you can see where you can make these adjustments. Another trick that I like to use to keep the eye moving through the whole hutch without it getting stuck is to create triangular moments with similar items like I'm doing here with the glass pieces. And later on, you'll see I follow the same trick with my copper items as well. I'm really happy with how the hutch turned out, and I want to encourage you, don't be afraid to mix patterns. As long as the colors feel cohesive, it'll all come together beautifully.
I see you in everything. You're working it all out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you all the glory? You put all my fears to rest. I bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed. Your passion is always chasing me. You are maker, maker of all things. You are lover, lover of all beings. My redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name.
So this is an antique bird cage that I picked up, and it just goes really well with my spring palette. It goes so well with the painting. This took me longer than I'd like to admit, and that was just putting the ferns in the way that I wanted them to look. I pulled some pieces out, as you can see, all the way around. And then this little rabbit in here was actually from Walmart, and he's kind of like on a little base. I don't know if you can see. And so he's down in there like that. And then I have two of these Walmart little ferns stuck in there. And then I wanted the door to look cracked, so I just took one of the branches and tucked in there so that it would look like that. But I think this is so darling. It looks like a little rabbit jumping through a little meadow.
I see you in everything. Such kindness in my own story. Oh, what can obscure the truth? My Father in heaven loves me. I dance in the pouring rain. You shower your love on everyone with a power I can't escape. Whenever you speak, I come undone. You are maker, maker of all things. You are lover, lover of all beings. My redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name. Any good that I am, it all comes from you. Any love that I have, it all comes from you. Any joy that exists, any peace that persists, you will make all things new. Life alone comes from you, my maker, maker of all things. You are lover, lover
As I move over to the table, I'm excited to add this beautiful new runner. I love its soft striping and that sweep scalloped edge. It feels so perfect for spring. You may remember it. I shared it with you in one of my recent Kirkland's hauls. Now, today I'm not going to be sharing a full tablescape. I'll be coming back in a couple of weeks to do that with you. But for now, I'm adding this dough bowl, and inside I'm placing some of this moss that I picked up from Walmart. I'm just kind of piecing it so that it will spread across the whole bottom. I also want to give it lots of different textures, so I'm adding this moss in as well. All right, so that's what the dough bowl looks like now. I have an assortment of different moss balls, and then I also have these cute little twig ones, which I thought might look cute. And then I thought these popped in there might give some texture, bring it in that spring feel. So I have some small ones as well as some large ones. I think those came from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. All right, sweet friends, that wraps up the spring decorating here in our dining room. I hope that you enjoyed decorating alongside me. Maybe got some new ideas that you can incorporate into your homes this spring. Now, if you happen to miss any of my spring decorating series thus far, we've already decorated our kitchen in 2 parts, as well as our living room, and I'll have the entire series linked down below in the description. All you need to do is click on the More button, and then it'll drop down and you'll scroll, and it should be right down there. I'll also include my spring shopping playlist down there as well. I hope that you did enjoy today's video, and if you did, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love if you would consider subscribing before you click out. We still have lots and lots of spring decorating still to go. Now, as always, I love to end our time together by sharing God's Word. Today, I'll be reading from Ephesians chapter 4, verses 25 through 27. Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to his neighbor, for we are all members of one body. In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry, and do not give the devil a foothold. Well, I thank you all so much for joining me. I'd love to hear what was your favorite part of today's decorating, and I hope to see you real soon in my next one. So until then, take care and God bless, friends. Bye.